Alrighty, we're back again. And now we're about to go through some disgusting weebs fantasy. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. We're going through a Japanese garden. What a dick. What shit. Fuck me. Keep trying to go into the fucking blade mode. And these pricks are dancing around with their dual blades. There you go, easy enough. Easy peasy. Who's left? Just this big guy. Which he won't be a problem. Just wrecking and shitting. Usually once you get behind them, they don't seem to be able to attack you. I don't know why that is, it's just they stumble forward and then you just keep, you know, attacking them as you would. That was lucky. Whoops. You didn't see anything, fella. Let's go over here. The guy over there.
Good, Raiden, very good.
Alright, calm down, fella.
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there.
Oh,
the catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator.
So if I'm lucky, I'll have managed to sneak past all of these guys. Whoops.
Ah, they found you!
Never mind then. So much for that. Oh, there's another one. Oh man, this camera angle is just beautiful. This is a truly innovative camera angle. Truly. I couldn't ask for a better camera angle, to be honest. I mean, despite the shit camera angle, I'm doing pretty well. To be fair. Oh shit, this guy's down here. Oh fuck, there's a couple of them. Right, let's deal with this trap. Or not. They're all gonna come. Oh boy, I was so close to getting out of here without being seen. Where's the exit? Over there. Such a shame.
All right. Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Oh, fuck you. Can everyone else just forget about me, please?
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
No worries. Actually, I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so. Not much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
If there's, I think, oh no, it's just a load of twats. Let's see, we've got this chubby motherfucker. Let's hope I can get a stealth kill on him because, well, frankly, I don't. Oh, you fucking dick! Are you serious? That was so close as well. Somehow he blocked me when he was rolling around on the floor. Don't interrupt me, mate, whilst I'm fighting with a friend. Okay, now it's your turn. Now you can have a go. There we go. Thanks for taking the time to wait. Who have we got in here? Dunno. Now, if I remember correctly, I do. Get out of the way, please. There we go. I've got some extra life. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Right, so yeah, this fight is a little bit of a shit one. Kind of reminds me of a game called Silent Bomber. It's an old PlayStation 1 game. It's a really fantastic PlayStation 1 game though. It's one of the greater ones. I believe it came out near to the end of the cycle. Alright, give me a fucking chance to attack you, you cunt. But yeah, no, it's a game I've considered replaying again. I played it when I was a kid, and I remember the game being incredibly difficult. I'm sure it's not as difficult now, but fuck you. You know, just because of age and whatnot, I'm sure it's nowhere near as difficult as I remember it being. But there we go. Yeah, it's a PlayStation 1 game, and basically it's a Japanese game, I believe. At least it seems to be. and you play as a guy. I forget his name. You play as a guy that's got some sort of weird machines strapped to his arms, and you lay bombs, and there's so much destruction. I think that, to be fair, I think the reason I enjoyed it when I was a kid because so much shit, you could blow so much shit up. It's a solid game, and there's some really solid boss fights in there, and it's definitely something you should check out. I reckon it's a game that not many people played. I remember picking it up from my local corner shop. I guess if you're American, you'd call it a convenience store. But yeah, I remember picking it up from there, from a local newspaper shop. I guess it must have been second hand at the time. But anyway, the point is, it was a fantastic game, and I played the shit out of it when I was a kid. It was one of the few that I went back to, over and over again, because I played a fair few PlayStation 1 games, and that's one of them that I went back to. I did start playing when I was a kid. We had there was a Digimon, PlayStation 1 Digimon game. Now I was never really into Digimon personally. I was more into Pokemon, and I think Pokemon came first before Digimon. But because I saw because I saw Pokemon first as a kid, I always assumed Digimon was like a rip-off type thing, like a knockoff. Even though I'm sure that they're two very different programs with different stories and whatnot. But yeah, no, as a kid, I always assumed that was like a knockoff version. Oh, you did. But yeah, so I downloaded a Digimon RPG. And when we had it back as a kid, we had like a game cheat code type thing. I forget what they're called. It's not really the point. And obviously you could have your character to have like 999 health, 999 magic, whatever. And it was fun to play the game. But fuck me, playing it now without the cheats, it is so difficult, and I honestly have no idea where I'm going. I remember the basics. Fuck me, what is going on? Oh my god, this fucking dog.
Shit! Get off! Bullseye!
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Bullseye!
They are deploying security from the top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Get off! The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance than a server room. But no doubt it makes a convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah, Like how CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it. And I'm sure those complicit in this operation feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If I had to guess, I would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
Whatever he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him. What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI. And a spare monsoon? Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common.
I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch.
And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going.
That's why I'm shutting you down.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. And we've got offices round the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Those guys just manage the war economy. They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise.
What happens in 3 hours?
Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful. Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child. You can be cooler than that, Jack. He died! Come on! Try and hit me!
Explosive armor. Raiden, keep your blade away from the shield. Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his gun.
Now, it's good. Can't lay a finger on me! I like your eyes, Jack. A murderer's eyes. What the? Come on! Try and hit me! Don't fuck with me, Jack! I'll bathe in your blood! Beg for your life! something wrong? Is that it? Son of a bitch! You got me! Playtime's over, Jack! Time to die! Damn it! It's over!
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
Asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry!
Raiden, what Sundowner said,
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
and in 3 hours, maybe less. He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time.
If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long.
Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
is all set to go, sir.
Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode. You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Kármán line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
EMP?
Yes, but not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
And people say Germans aren't funny. There it is. All right, bring the chopper around. Okay, I'm coming back.
This is easier said than done, you know. Raiden! Raiden! I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
That was quite the fall, Raiden. I'm glad to see that you are all right. It's time you got out of Denver.
Target located.
Dead on! Bullseye!
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got abandoned when the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me just worry about putting some distance between me and World Marshal. What's left of it.